right, so I'm going to talk about one of my top supplements that a lot of people benefit from and I think need, and it's magnesium. So magnesium is a mineral and it's naturally found in a lot of foods like leafy greens and almonds, avocados. There's a lot of foods that do have magnesium. The trouble is because of farming practices, the soil actually has become pretty depleted of magnesium, and so a lot of people will come in and say, I eat a healthy diet, why am I low? And you can still be low in magnesium. So some of the signs of low magnesium: tight muscles, headaches, anxiety, constipation. These are all things where if someone comes in saying that they have any of these symptoms, magnesium can work really, really well. And once people start taking magnesium, they'll swear by it. So there's a lot of forms of magnesium that you can take. I have some examples. These are just kind of randomly what was in our cupboard, so we're not necessarily promoting any of these brands, but this is what we had around. So one type of magnesium is magnesium citrate. So this is magnesium citrate as a capsule. This form is really good if you're constipated. So if you're not, and by that, you know, I think about it's good to poop every day, at least once a day. So if you're not pooping every day, magnesium is sort of my go-to besides probiotics, but it's a good one to start with. Dosing wise, the amazing thing about magnesium, outside of people who have kidney problems, so if you have kidney problems, this wouldn't be a great choice. Maybe ask your doctor first. If you don't, you want to start with maybe for adults 300 milligrams, 400 milligrams, and then every couple of days you can bump it up. So if you're still not pooping, you can keep going. If you take too much, eventually you're going to get diarrhea, so kind of easy to figure out your dose that way. So magnesium citrate, you can do it as a capsule, or there's a product called Natural Calm that you can find in health food stores and probably even your local pharmacy. That one's as a powder, and so it's a little bit fizzy, and that one kids can use too. The other thing that magnesium is great for is actually high blood pressure. So if someone comes in with a borderline blood pressure, not quite high where they'd need medicine, I try magnesium first. For that, I usually use some sort of it's called a chelate brand. So if you look at your bottle, this one will say, it says magnesium as a magnesium amino acid chelate and magnesium oxide. So this is one from Whole Foods. This is one from CVS, similar, as magnesium oxide, magnesium citrate, and magnesium aspartate. Either of these would work. And here's a 200 milligram, 400 milligram. Again, you can start with a certain dose, see how you tolerate it, and then you can increase it. And if you get loose stools too much, go back down to the previous dose. Another great source, and this is what I use for my kids actually, is Epsom salts. And for their baths, mine are little enough where they take baths at night. And so I just dump some Epsom salts in their bath pretty much every time they take a bath. And so I feel like they're going to absorb some of that magnesium. So basically, you know, the reason that this works for relaxing your muscles is that there's magnesium in it, and you do absorb it through your skin. If you don't take a bath and you still don't want to take a pill, or for a kid, you can use it as an oil or a spray. So there's ways to either make your own, or you can get it as a gel, rub it on an area of sore muscles, and that can really work well as another way to take it. I think any questions about magnesium? Did I miss anything? But definitely, you know, a great supplement. Taking it at night is really good for insomnia, actually, and anxiety. So because it's calming, you know, for me, I can take it in the morning. It doesn't make me feel tired, but nighttime is a good time to take magnesium.